Okay, continuing with Scorpio's message. So another message that's coming through here with this manifesting your dreams is, holding space for that energy and what it feels like. But you could also even say, my dreams are coming true for my highest good, which exceeds your limitations in your mind. It exceeds even the limitations in your imagination to receive, your highest timeline. Okay, so that's something that's just important for you to remind yourself to connect with. I know sometimes as well, like at the end of the year, there are bonuses that are, given. That could be something else that's coming in here. But this, I feel like my dreams are coming true. It's bigger than that. Like, this is a lifestyle. This is a career. This is a big dream for you. Okay, so make sure you're connecting with that energy daily. And that, again, like, you write it down or you see it where you're working, or if you work in a lower vibrational space, or at home the energies are quite stressful. Make sure you have that where you can see it every day. You can connect in with that energy. You can feel that energy to bring it into being. Okay? All right. So, Scorpio, for the person on your mind, what is their next forward step in success? Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Okay, interesting. So, this person could be understanding more about channeling work. Okay, this person could have, their clear abilities. They could be a medium. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be, a loved one here who's maybe even receiving guidance, high vibrational guidance from ancestors, or sharing that here. But I feel like right now this person's intuitive abilities are blooming. Okay, they have a lot of love to give. They have a lot of beauty to share, an experience in their life right now. Their clairaudience could be quite strong. Okay. For some of you, this could be your coach. This could be, an intuitive that you connect with. But I feel like this energy is just very intuitive, and they assist many different souls, because you see all those flowers there that are blooming. This person could be exploring automatic writing. But this person is basically, sharing their gifts or understanding more about their gifts. Finding their place in this world, finding more of their purpose in this world. For some of you, this could even be a coworker, okay? Like, that maybe is the desk next to you. Maybe they share messages with you, okay, that they receive, or again, this could be a friend. The flowers could be significant. So this person could have flower stationery, flower notes, love to draw flowers. They could be an artist as well. I know that some people have that gift and ability to draw spirit guides, or draw specific images that are significant for a spiritual message for someone. I feel like this is also quite a joyful energy. This is an energy that's light. Maybe even fairy-like, has a garden, okay? I'm just sharing everything that's coming through here. But this person is receiving guidance and learning about their gifts and their abilities, and I feel like experiencing the joy and the beauty of it, as well as they share messages, these messages for the highest and greatest good with others. For some of you, again, this person could be a medium. They could be a medium, and they're bringing a lot of healing to those around them. Okay, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Next, we're going to move to Taurus. So for Taurus, we have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Okay, so for some of you, your next forward step in success could be traveling. It could be a vacation that inspires you to travel. It could be just even looking at different destinations that you would like to travel to. It could be launching a business. It could be, obviously you would know if that was the case, right? But or it could even just be exploring all your, of your spiritual selves or like your past lives, okay? Because there are many different destinations and locations here. So I feel like that's very important to you here, Taurus, is you're looking at kind of what is next, like what is the next space that you want to explore. And that could be within yourself, that could be within your spirit, that could be within, the physical world. But there's a journey here I think you're quite excited about. I feel like right now too, looking at life as an adventure is going to make it more fun for you, okay, Taurus? Is going to help you to overcome your fears, especially if like some of you have fears of traveling, right? Always listen to your intuition, be aware of your guidance, but there's this sense of like almost like anticipation that you're feeling. Okay, like if you're going to travel, like of course sometimes like the night before you have a hard time sleeping, right? Because you're thinking, going over everything in your mind. But I feel like there's some space you're guided to travel to here, and it could be far and it could be close. It's just whatever it is that you're called forth to. But it's your perspective and the shift within your mind of, I am an intrepid traveler. Okay, sailing forth into the universe. That is your affirmation. So it's the playfulness, the lightness of it, the adventure of it, especially if it's something new, to soothe your ego a little bit. I think that's why you are saying, I'm an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe, okay? Or even to step a little bit into, your inner child, right? Of bringing more adventure and joy into your life. Shifting your energy and your perspective around change or around travel. For some of you, this might be a confirmation. Like I'm seeing classic movies, like black and white classic movies. And like I don't know if you're drawing on this for inspiration, but like the joy and openness, like happiness of like a character in a black and white, like I don't know if it may be like a musical, right? Something really upbeat, ready to, take on the world, or ready to, go forth, and just having that pure enthusiasm. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been watching those movies, or you're inspired by that character. I'm seeing a man, I'm not seeing a woman, but that doesn't matter, right? It's more so about the energy and the excitement that's building here. And maybe you're drawing on that character for inspiration, okay, for some of you. For some of you, maybe you're exploring past lives. Your soul is guiding you to explore different places that seem familiar. Maybe you're, again, like you're just researching them online, or maybe you're astral traveling to them. But you're expanding. You're expanding in your awareness of the world. You're expanding in following in, your journey, your path here. I feel like you have the freedom, or you have more freedom in your life to be able to do this. For some of you, you could be traveling with another, because there's two luggage bags there. But I feel like you're ready to explore. And I feel like the message too with those luggage bags closed is so many of you are ready to like leave your baggage you know, the baggage of the past behind and move forward in a new exciting way. Exploring new energies and adventures, okay? So expansion. So let's see, for the person you're connected to, Taurus. Okay, I'm called to this card. We have simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So this person right now could be doing a lot of cleaning, okay? A lot of cleaning, preparing. You know, sweeping might be something that this person loves to do in particular. But they are shifting the energies in their life, okay? And even though they have a lot going on around them, a lot of energies, maybe there's a lot of energies or tasks in their, you know, their auric field right now, this person's just focusing on the basics, and that's what they're guided to do instead of being distracted by everything else, okay? I feel like this person is kind of shaking up things in their life, like shifting the energies in their life here. Freeing up their energy, freeing up space. They're also guided in their success to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. And I feel like when this person is cleaning or they are, you know, doing some sort of process here in their life, you know, they're thinking about you, Taurus. Perhaps that when they are, you know, in their mind and they're very busy, you know, with all these different energies around them, when they're cleaning, they're in a receptive mode so they can receive, like if you telepathically connect with this person, they can receive messages from you, okay, or messages about you. But this person could be, you know, getting ready to move, getting ready to travel. They just feel like they need to prepare. Okay, so this could definitely be somebody that you're connected with as a partner or as a friend that you might be traveling with. But simply this person is just, they're clearing space. They're clearing space. And that's what they're guided to do right now, is focus on simplicity, enjoy the process, and clear space. I feel like as they do that, it's very healing for them as well. I'm getting that energy by the green top that she's wearing. This person could also have a lot of things around them, like a lot of items around them that they're finally getting rid of from the past as well. But they're creating a lot of movement and momentum in their life right now. Okay, with their will, with the actions that they're taking, with their focus, and I would say even with their vibration. You know, their vibration shakes things up. They have a high frequency vibration. And I feel like no matter what, they're guided to enjoy their life, enjoy where they're at. Okay, that's all I'm getting there for you, Taurus. Next, we'll look at Capricorn. So your next step forward in success is being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. Okay, so you are working with the energies rather than against them. You are kind of finding where you have resistance in your life and learning to surrender. When things don't go your way, you know, in your on your ego's timing or in your ego's vision, you're understanding that you're being guided in a certain way. And you've maybe been blocking yourself by trying to force things to go in a certain direction, and now you're just learning to surrender with the flow and move forward here. you're again working with the energies rather than against them. You know, she's in the sky there. So for some of you, maybe you're learning about Mercury retrograde and how to not fear the retrograde, but actually work with the energies. You can do that in a very powerful way, Capricorn, where you recognize that maybe some old patterns come up from the past for you to clear. And now, since you've already been through those experiences, you've had that, you have that wisdom to navigate in a different way and close out those old cycles. Okay, so I feel like that's important for you here. I feel like some of you are taking up meditation as well. That's really helpful for you before you go to bed each night. Okay, some of you could be astral traveling as well. Okay, but you're feeling more supported and like you can trust right now in the universe. You can trust in source. That source is carrying you, that you don't have to do all the work, that, you know, if you can fine tune your listening skills, you can understand the direction that source is moving you in. You can understand the way that you're being guided. You can understand when there's a rejection, it's protection. When you're, you know, something is put on hold, there's a reason for it. When you're redirected, you know, there's a reason for it. So you're learning to just surrender and flow. You're learning more about ease. And Capricorn, you know, you're extremely hardworking, right? But now you're learning to work smarter, not harder. You're learning to work with the universe, and that's going to help with your success, help with your forward momentum. Some of you, you know, I feel like when you sleep, you go to some form of spiritual school. Like your soul goes somewhere to receive wisdom or information, and then you come back. Okay, you come back, and then you integrate that into your body, you integrate that into your experience, and you apply it into your day-to-day life. Okay. But with this little lantern there, it reminds me kind of the hermit's journey. So this is definitely about discovering, you know, your power. It's about discovering your light within. That you're deserving of good things, that you don't have to suffer or make things more difficult on yourself, okay? So there's this great surrender happening, and it's bringing greater ease into your life, Capricorn. It's bringing greater flow. And you're moving with change in a more graceful way because of this. You're learning how to adjust your sails, okay? All right. Let's see for the person on your mind, Capricorn. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So this person definitely has a higher self or guide connecting with them that is speaking directly to their heart. Okay, so they're learning to listen to their heart. They're learning to connect with their heart, which means they're learning to connect with their soul as well. Okay, and this person is also learning how to receive love, and this person might actually reach out to you, Capricorn. This person might deliver messages to you, okay, from their heart, or want to have a heart-to-heart. This person could be going through a heart awakening right now as well, okay? So there's a lot happening here for this person. There's a lot of transformation, opening up more. Again, this could be a friend, a coworker, you know, a partner. But obviously, I feel like when they come forward and speak with you, they're going to say, this is from my heart, or they're, you know, the word heart is going to be involved in this conversation. I also heard listening with love. So this person is also learning right now for their success to listen with love. So you see how she has that flower by her ear there. So this person is learning to reconnect with themselves at this time. That is their their next forward step in success. Maybe this person was more so in their mind and, you know, wrapped up in all their stories within their mind. And now they're learning how to open up and listen to their heart. Listen to their true authenticity. Listen to their soul. I'm hearing their soul whispers, okay? Okay, that's all I'm getting for you, Capricorn. So for Virgo, we have making a difference. Your next step forward in success is making a difference. Isn't that lovely? My inner light shines far and wide. So you could be some form of, you know, have some form of a platform, right, on social media, and you inspire people here, and your light is shining, you know, far and wide. You could have products that are, you know, that you create that are distributed throughout the world here that bring a lot of light forward. Some of you, just your kindness is profound. You know, your kindness here, some of you, it's your volunteer work, okay? But with those lips, I feel like there is communication that's happening, that people are talking about you, talking about the difference that you make, so recognize that. For those of you, if you felt too stuck within yourselves, maybe it's time to do something nice for another, right? Just a simple act of kindness. But I feel like making a difference, you're making a difference here just by, you know, this person here is helping that starfish back into the ocean. So it's almost like for some of you, you're going to do something in a way that's very compassionate, and it's going to catch the attention of someone else, and they're going to start talking about it. They're going to tell someone else. I'm seeing an example for some of you if you're very connected with animals. I'm seeing an example of like if you're kind to a raven or a crow, they can recognize faces. So they're also kind to you, and then they also tell their friends about you, okay? So it's incredible. Same goes if you're mean to a raven or a crow, they will tell their friends about you, okay? So it's like you're having this kindness, this compassion kind of mirrored back to you, or you know, you have this influence that maybe you're not even aware of. It's just you being you. It's just you being kind. You know, as a Virgo, you pay attention to the details. So like you pick up on little things that maybe others don't. And maybe you picked up on a cue here from, maybe it was an animal or maybe it was a person, and you helped them out, and that made a huge difference. I feel like it also made you feel better, but it showed your light, and it started this conversation, okay? I also feel like, again, like if you have services that you provide or products that you provide that are very loving and supportive, making a difference for others, that's also, the word is getting out there, okay, about that. But people see your light, they see your compassion, they see your kindness. Again, to you it might not be a big deal because it's just who you are, right? Like a butterfly can't see its wings, but everybody else can, and they're, you know, inspired and in awe. But for you, like, it's just those simple acts of kindness, I feel, that compassion, or just, you know, the quality, the value, and the light that your service, your love, just your presence brings to this world. So I think it's one simple step, you know, and it creates this momentum because you see those waves. You're creating waves with your kindness. That's beautiful. So always be authentic and true to yourself, okay? Like, don't be afraid to be judged by others. I'm getting like specific examples, and this is definitely like what I do, but like if you're walking with someone and you see like even like an insect or a bug like on the path, maybe it's a worm, maybe it's a cricket or something, like I see you helping it out, like helping it to a safe place. And don't worry about what that other person's thinking or what they're going to say. I mean, just do what you feel guided to do, you know, through the kindness of your heart here, okay? That's for some of you that might be where maybe you feel like somebody thinks you're weird for doing that or whatever, but who cares? Like, you're being kind, you're being authentic and true and compassionate to the world, okay? And the world definitely requires more of that. So you are the compassion trendsetter, okay? The compassion leader. All right, so for the person on Virgo's mind, let's see, what is their next forward step in success? Oh, wow. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Ace of Cups energy. Okay, this person is becoming more aware of ancient wisdom. They could be exploring the Akashic records. They could be tapping into past lives, tapping into more of a divine energy, divine inner knowing, the divinity within them, their own personal magic, their own personal influence. But this person is discovering and awakening this ancient wisdom within, okay? This inner knowing. So this could be someone who's magnetized to you. For some of you, this could be somebody who, you know, is overseas at a distance from you. Someone who's been kind of maybe in a holding pattern, because this looks kind of like a, you know, they're stuck inside, right? In this holding pattern, and just touched my throat. So like maybe they weren't able to communicate with love or express themselves, or I don't know, there's some gift, there's something here coming forward, maybe connecting the two of you here. And this person has this inner knowing that is awakening them, okay? It's awakening them to value, okay, what's truly valuable. Maybe they were stuck within their ego. They were stuck within an old paradigm, but now they are recognizing, even though they're awakening ancient wisdom, they're awakening their own power and their ability to kind of move beyond the barriers or move forward here, maybe know the next steps to take in their life. But I can't help but feel this is about love, because there is that Ace of Cups, that chalice sitting there. Okay. This person might be, again, drawn to you, connected with you. Always use your discernment, right? But it looks like, you know, this person is on your mind. So that's something that is important to you here. But we do have kind of two energies becoming one. So again, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Maybe there's some form of a partnership that's going to form here for you, Virgo. Maybe it will feel like kismet. Maybe it will feel destined. Maybe it's very interesting how you two connect for the first time, okay? Especially if you're at, you know, a significant physical distance. But this person is finding their strength and guided to find their strength, find their authentic self, their spiritual self, and connect with that more and more. So they're going through a deep awakening, and that is their next forward step in their success. And I feel like this person kind of had to seclude themselves in order to do this. For this transformation to develop. Okay. That is what I have for you, Virgo. Next, let's look at Libra. We have giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into this world. So the first message is that takes a lot of energy, right? At times that can take a lot of energy. So make sure you're getting your rest. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself in a bubble of protection. Maybe it's a lavender bubble that helps you sleep at night, an energy bubble. But there's this sense of you are, you know, breaking the mold here. You are bringing forth new dynamic energy into this world. That there's something, maybe it's the new paradigm, maybe it's a new way that you're working. You're a visionary, Libra, okay? So make sure you're nurturing yourself here, that you are focusing on your peace, especially in the evening time, that you ask your guides of the highest light not to let anything disturb you in your sleep, okay? That's not for your highest and greatest good if you have, you know, kind of different energies trying to bother you here. But you have, you know, some sort of a calling here, and I feel like it's destined just for you. It's specific just for you. So believe in that. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dream. Believe in your vision here. I also feel like you have divine love surrounding you with that beautiful dove. This could also be an ancestor on the other side who's working with you, okay? Who's guiding you, who's inspiring you. But the process of giving birth, whether this is a project, an idea, a book, a vision, a perspective, a product, whatever this is, even a new you. It might take some time, and that's okay. It might take some time to develop here. That's okay. I'm seeing purple energy being very strong for you. So either you have a purple aura, okay, that's mostly your aura, or you know, you're receiving a lot of clairvoyant visions, okay, maybe that are more reassuring, okay, from your higher self or from source, that are more reassuring for you. Just to kind of soothe, because again, like, bringing forth something new isn't always easy, right? You deal with a lot of resistance. Lavender may be important to you, okay? Nature. Again, doves may be a symbol for you, but just make sure you are resting, recharging, being very gentle with yourself here. Okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. So for the person on your mind, what is their next forward step in success? Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. Okay, so learning to love and accept themselves. So again, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be your partner, whoever it is that, you know, you're connecting with here. I feel this person's learning to love themselves more, maybe live a healthier lifestyle, or maybe to appreciate the moment more. Maybe this person's becoming more mindful. You know, this person is, there are two roses here, so I do feel like this could be, you know, a partnership for some of you. This person could be wanting to bring in more love, more, it's like they want to be better, but they want to be better for you and your connection here. They could be, you could be giving them a gift, or they could be giving you a gift. They're also creating a beautiful space for you. So Libra, I feel that that's really important as well. This person could be bringing you, I know it says cherishing self, because I feel like they are doing that first. And maybe for you, they're an example of self-love, or putting themselves first. But for some reason, again, especially for those of you partners, and they feel like you're maybe going through a challenging time. Like, I see them like making dinner, bringing you breakfast in bed, kind of spoiling you a little bit here. But this person has let love in. They're accepting, loving themselves. They're just living a healthier life, is what it seems like to me. But it's balanced. I mean, they're still having fun. You know, they're still having their coffee. They're still having their, living their life here. It's not, a chore necessarily. They're balanced, right? And maybe they needed to balance themselves out before they came back into your life, because you do have that bubble around you. So perhaps you kind of block this person out, even if, again, they are your partner, you live with them. Maybe they needed to accept and love themselves so that they could accept and love you more, right? With the depth that you deserve, creating that beautiful space for you. Also, if this is your partner, like with their, I don't know, maybe it's their birthday soon, or it could be, just with coming up to the winter. I know we're in autumn in parts of the world, but I feel like this person could be receiving gifts from their work, okay, from their clients, or you could be. There's definitely a crossover with this energy, so I definitely feel like, Libra, this is your partner, or someone you're living with, someone that you're close to, because there's you knowing that they're receiving gifts, okay, from their work, but you're both enjoying them, okay? So their next step to success is cherishing themselves, maybe not being so hard on themselves. Maybe even this benefits you as well, maybe taking time to go for like a holiday or vacation. All right. For Aquarius, we have planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Okay. So seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So right now, it's about planting seeds for you, Aquarius. I feel like you're also planting seeds for others. So some of you, You know, you might have some form of influence in this world, whether it's on a social media platform, just your authenticity. But I feel like you are planting seeds in what you know, with your example or what you speak, what you say, in your grounded energy, and also in your positive perspective, because we have that beautiful bluebird there. So have patience. That's the big message. Your next step in success is having patience and trusting that the seeds that you're planting, you know, are growing here. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So those high vibrational seeds for, you know, highest good here are growing. So have that patience with yourself. Maybe explore or enjoy beautiful landscapes. I'm hearing some of you could live on a farm, live by a farm, or work on a farm, or work by a farm. Okay, that's something that's coming through. But there are these new beginnings that are starting to sprout. So have patience with yourself. You know, if you feel like you are moving through some density or some unknown at this time, trust. And maybe, you know, utilize this affirmation: seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Birds could be significant to you as well. In particular, robins or bluebirds, because robins represent new beginnings. Bluebirds represent happiness. And I feel like you have an ancient wisdom with these trees. So I feel like, you know, you might be sharing your wisdom. You might be really tapped in with your ancient wisdom here. Aquarius. But I also feel like there's that fence there, so make sure that you have your boundaries, okay, that your boundaries are clear, so that you do have the time and space to, you know, feed or water those seeds of grace that you are planting. But I feel like right now your life and these circumstances and energies are like perfect for you to plant these seeds. It could be within your family as well, with all these trees. Okay, those could represent your family, or it could represent your community. Okay, your community or a group that you are connecting with or influencing. Okay, let's see, Aquarius, for the person who is on your mind, what is their next step forward in success? Opening to love. My heart is open. So you have somebody coming forward. If you were calling in a new energy, congratulations. You definitely have that energy here. We have this beautiful heart on fire. We have this heart that's open, and we have, I feel like this person's gone through a transformation here, but this is an energy that's coming in. So this person is learning how to open to love, open up their heart before they show up here. Some of you, maybe you're planting the seeds of a new partnership, relationship, calling in a new energy here. I do feel like it might take a little while for this person. So again, that message of patience coming through. This could also be you having a breakthrough with like a family member in your life, or a friend, someone who's very close to you. But I feel like this energy is on its way towards you, Aquarius. And it's nice, you know, it's nice to receive an energy that their heart is open to love. Okay, so this is somebody who would be emotionally, you know, available. And I feel like that might be very different for you. I feel like this would be a very passionate energy. This person would bring you flowers, or flowers would definitely be an element within your relationship. Could be the seeds you're planting, you know, you're manifesting. If you're manifesting a partner, it's like these are those seeds or those flowers that have grown. It's like you can't believe the elements that this person brings in, that you have, you know, have manifested, have called into your experience. For some of you, you know, if you're calling in clients, or you're calling in career, this is about career. You're working with more heart-centered individuals, and that's a relief to you. People that are more authentic. People, I just feel like more beauty and love is being brought forward into your life here, okay? It could come from a distance for some of you. But opening to love is this energy's next level in success. And I feel like their focus, you know, not only because you see that heart on fire, but you also see, you know, their flag there leading their boat is hearts, okay? So I feel like this person's done a lot of healing within their heart, or they're guided to do that and open up to love before they reach you. And there's all this beautiful golden energy around that as well. So it feels quite divine. It feels aligned. It'll feel aligned for you. Always use your discernment, but that's just what's coming through. Okay, last but not least, we have Gemini coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So that's your next level, your step in success is stepping forward, coming into your power, being recognized, understanding your divine self, understanding your purpose, understanding how important you are in this world, being more confident, okay, wearing that confidence every day. I feel like you're a leader, you're a light, especially when it comes to change here. Change within the world, change within the dynamics, change within your workplace or your family. You are so incredibly strong, Gemini, okay? So you're stepping forward more into your confidence, into your bold self, into your expression, into your greatness, your excellence. You're not, you know, you're not dulling your shine or your light for anybody. You're sharing your intelligence, you're sharing your gifts, your abilities. You have almost this goddess energy that's coming through where it's like you walk on this earth with this divine presence. I'm getting goosebumps, Gemini. And it's just like, whoa, like you walk by and people are like stunned. You're a stunner, okay? But it's your energy, it's your presence, it's all this work that you've done within your life to come to this point. So continue to step forward into that, you know, into your power, into your confidence. Okay, so for the person on your mind, Gemini, what is their next step forward in success? Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. They're breaking free from something here. Okay, maybe they're traveling, but I just feel like the divine are assisting them in moving forward here and breaking free, in expansion, in moving forward. You know, this person's also wearing kind of a similar color to you, so it's almost like you're drawn together, you're vibrating at the same frequency. This could be magnetizing you together. But this person is expanding. They're called to, you know, free themselves here, expand their wings, take flight, okay? Take flight with their dreams, their ideas, their intuition. I feel like they're intuitively guided. They have that purple cape there. Keep in mind this can be, you know, a friend, a family member, a potential partner. This could be a same-sex potential partner for you, for those of you that resonates with. But I feel like this person's called to go to a certain destination, called to move forward. And that is their next level in success, is listening to their soul and actually taking action on those messages. There could be some sort of a it's not quite a class, but some sort of a retreat or something that they're called to, because I'm seeing all those other birds flying in the sky. Okay, the ocean or water could be significant to this person. But I feel like they're receiving a lot of help from either their guides and ancestor, divine presence, divine energy that's assisting them, kind of aligning more with their destiny, believing in themselves more. So you're kind of, you know, I feel like this person's a step behind you, Gemini. Or for some of you, you know, as you step forward into leadership, you're kind of calling forward, your vibration is calling forward those that you can assist. Okay. Of course, always use your discernment, but that's what I'm seeing. So I hope that you enjoyed these messages. Again, receive what resonates, release what does not. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.